Hello students. So now in this lecture we'll gonna do some few more example based on the type number 2 as in the previous lecture we saw three sums based on the type number 2 where we saw sum based on dice if a dice is thrown, if a two dice is thrown, and on the coin also. Now we'll take some few more example. Okay, so let's take the fourth example. As here it says that there are 5% defective items in a large bulk of items. What is the probability that a sample of 10 items. So here can I say that the sample of 10, as I told in the first lecture only, whenever the word comes in the statement sum, outcomes, times, drawn, samples, items, it means it is a value of n. So for this sum the value of n is 10. Will include not more than one defective items. Okay, so now remember this. There are 5%, as this also I had explained. Whenever the word comes percentage, probability, success, or in place of percentage if they give the percentage symbol, it means that particular number, it is a value of p. So here can I say this 5% defective items. So here we'll consider P as getting a defective items. Getting an defective items, yes or no? As the sums, it is based on that only. Because here we have to find the probability that a samples of 10 items will include not more than one defective items. So here we'll consider P as getting defective items. This 5% means what? It is a value of probability. So let's begin with the sum now. Let x denote the number of defective items. So therefore here we can write P as getting what? Defective item. So therefore the value of P, I can say what? It is 5%. So 5% we can write it as 5 upon 100. Yes or no? And further we can write this as, we can cancel this number. So 5 ones are 5, 20 is so it is 1 by 20. After that easily we can find the value of Q using the formula Q equals to 1 minus P. So therefore Q equals to 1 minus 1 upon 20. So therefore Q equals to 19 by 20. So here we got the value of Q. We have the value of P also. Yes or no? And we have the value of N also. N is what? So as I told, whenever the word comes outcomes, times, drawn, item, sample, it means it is the value of n. So here the value of n is what? 10. Understood? Okay, so now after that you will write this step as I told in the last lecture also. In each and every sum you will write this step x, b, the value of n, and the value of p. Yes sir. And then after that you will write the formula. So what is the formula? X equals to x ncx into p raised to x into q raised to n minus x. Okay, so now we'll see what exactly we have to find in this question. So here we have to find what is the probability that a sample of 10 items will include. Okay, so now focus on this part. Will include not more than one defective items. It says that what? it will not include more than one defective item. It means it will not include more than one defective means not more than two, means not more than one. So the value will be what, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then goes on. So then what it will include? It will include less than 2. So here we left with what, 1 and 0. I hope you all understood the meaning of the sentence. It says that what is the probability that a sample of 10 items will include not more than one. It should not include not more than one. Not more than one means it should not include 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what it will include? It will include less than 2. Understood? So here the meaning of not more than in symbolic form I will explain now. Not more than 1 means what? Greater than 1. So then what it will include? It will include what? Less than equals to 1. So the meaning of this sentence in symbolic form, it is what? Less than equals to 1. Understood? Got the point? If it says that not more than 1 means what? It will not include more than 1. So that means it will not include 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what exactly it will include? It will include less than equals to 1. That means less than 2. So less than 2 will be what? 1 and 0. So remember the meaning of the sentence actually it is known as what? Less than equals to 1. So here actually we have to find what? P x less than equals to 1, yes or no? So here we have two values, one will be 0 and 1. Okay, so this is the regular method I can say. If you will apply the shortcut method, okay, shortcut method, so what will happen? 1 minus p x, the negation of this will be what? Greater than 1 will come. So 1 minus greater than 1 will be what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to where? It depends on the value of n. So here the value of n is what? 10. So till 10 you will write. That means p of p of 2, p of 3, p of 4, p of 5. Okay. So I will stick here with the regular method. Clearly we can see that here we cannot apply the shortcut method, as there we have to use this formula for many times, maybe more than 7 8 times. Okay, here simply you have to find the value for 0 and 1, add up the number, you will get the answer for not more than one defective items. So remember, not more than one defective items means what? Actually it is it means what? It is less than equals to 1. Remember this. Okay, so now, so here we got the idea that we cannot apply the shortcut method, we'll stick with the regular method only. So simply what you will do, apply the formula, replace the value first. We'll find the value for p of 0 and then p of 1. So here n is what? 10. So 10 c, this is the value of x. So x is what? 0 into p is what? 1 upon 20 raised to x is what? 0 into q is what? 19 upon 20. Okay, raised to 10 minus 0 will be what? 10 only, yes or no? Plus, now we'll substitute the value, we'll replace the value of x by 1. Let's see what we'll get. Okay, so 10 c1, 1 upon 20 raised to x. X is what here? 1 into 19 upon 20 raised to n minus x. So here n is what? 10. X is what? 1. So 10 minus 1 is what? 9. So further this we can write as what? 10c0, as we know that nc0 is what? 1. It means what? If the base, the selection part is 0, means nothing we have to select. This is the number of items and this is the selection part. That means nothing we have to select, as I had explained in the first, in the second second video lecture. Whenever you have to find nc0, so always the answer will be what? 1. Okay, simply replace the value of n and r here. So what you will see that the answer will be equals to 1. So the answer will be what? 1. Whether it is 9C0, still the answer will be 1. Whether it is 8C0, still the answer will be what? 1. Okay. So here 10C0 will be what? 1 into, as we know that any number raised to 0, again it is 1. So this 19 upon 20 will keep like this. Okay. 10C1. 10C1 means what? As I had explained this also, when the selection part is 1, you will get the same number only. That means if I say 9C1, so the answer will be 9. Okay. Okay. If I say 8C1, so the answer will be what? 8 only. Because if I say 9C2, it means what? For 2, you will write 2 into 1. For 9, you have to select the two numbers. So from 9, you will select only two numbers. So that means 9 and 8 will come. Now suppose if I say 9C1. So 9C1 means what? This 1 will be same. You have to select one number. One number means what? That same number will come. Okay, so 9 upon 1 is what? 9. So here clearly we can see that we are getting the same n. That's why I told whenever that is nc1, so always the answer will be n only. So here 10c1 will be what? 10. 1 upon 20 will write same 1 upon 20 into 19 upon 20 will write same as this. Okay. So now listen here. So here can I say that? Can I write this as 19 raised to 10 upon 20 raised to 10 plus, okay, 10 ones are 10 into 19 raised to 9 upon, can I write this 20 and 20 raised to 9 as 20 raised to 10? Yes or no? Because it is 1 upon 20 into, okay, 1 upon 20 raised to 9. So 1 upon 20 and 1 upon 20 raised to 9 will be what? Okay, it will be same only, na? 20 raised to 10. Because here it is what? 1. Here the power is what? 9. So 1 plus 9 will be what? 10. Understood? Okay. So now after that, what I will do, listen here. Here clearly we can see that 20 raised to 10, 20 raised to 10 in the denominator is common. Yes or no? So we'll write 20 raised to 10 as one time. So here we left with 19 raised to 10 plus 10 into 19 raised to 9. In the next step, can I say that here we have 19 raised to 10 and here we have 19 raised to 9. So we can remove common as 19 raised to 9. So inside you will get what? Here 19 raised to 10 is there. So 19 raised to 9 is out of the box. So here we left with 119. Yes or no? Understood? Plus here it is what? 10 upon 20 raised to 10. So we'll keep this 19 raised to 9 as it is, and upon this is what? 20 raised to 10, and 19 plus 20, 19 plus 10 is what? 29. Okay, so now remember, if the power of any number, if it is 5 or more than 5, no need of solving the sum, you can keep the number as it is. Remember, whenever the power is more than 5 or 6, up to 6 also you can solve, up to 6 also you can solve, I will say. If the number it is more than 7, okay, or greater than equal to 7, if the power of the variable is greater than equal to 7, okay, remember, no need of solving the sum, you can keep your answer as it is. For this sum also we can keep the answer here itself, because To find the answer of 19 raised to 9 means what? We have to multiply 19 9 times. So 19 into 19 into 19 into 90. So it will take too much time. So when you will see the backside answer for this question, as this question, a same question, it is there in the exercise number first, that is a question number 3. Okay, as the chapter contain only one exercise. So question number 3, it is the same sum. When you will see the backside answer, they kept the answer as it is. Okay, so remember, whenever the power is more than 7, yeah, more than 6 also, you can keep your answer as it is. So here clearly we can see that the final answer is what? For x less than equals to 1 is what? This we can write as what? 29 into 19 raised to 9 upon 20 raised to 10. Okay, understood? So this we can say it is the final answer for the question number 4. I hope you all understood how to solve these types of sum. So whenever we have a percentage symbol, so in this way you have to present your sum. And remember, whenever the power, if it is more than 6 or more than 7, you will keep your answer as it is, as uh, the textual answer they had kept the answer clear only. No need of solving the sum further, as it is 19 raised to 9, 20 raised to 10 means what? You have to multiply 20 10 times. Okay, so you can keep your answer, still you will get full marks in board exam. Understood? Okay, so we'll take some uh, more example based on the type number 2. So let's move on to the next question number 5th. So here the next one is what? A bag consists of 10 ball, consist, each marked with one of digit 0 to 9. That means there are 10 balls. If 4 balls are drawn, now as I told, whenever the word comes outcome times drawn item samples consist and drawn, it means actually it is the value of n. But here for a particular question the value of n will be only 1. Either it will be 10 or it will be 4. We cannot write the value of n as 10 and 4. Okay, for each and every sum the value of n will be fixed. Okay, so now how to guess for this sum the value of n is what? 10 or 4? Because from the word we can clearly guess that this number actually is a value of what? N. So now for this sum we have to guess whether the value of n is what? 10 or it is 4. Okay, so now remember, as there are 10 balls, how many balls we have to drawn? We have to drawn, that means we have to take. Okay, I will use the word select in place of drawn. So how many balls we have to select? We have to drawn 4. So out of 10 we have to select 4. So here, as I told, whenever the word comes outcomes times drawn items samples consist, as here there are two words simultaneously, that is consist and drawn. So remember, the selection part you have to consider as the value of n. So here the number, total number of ball is what? 10, and the selection part is what? 4. So the selection part will be the value of n. So remember, whenever the word comes consist drawn together, so the selection part will be the value of n. So you will solve this sum by yourself. Just simply I will explain the sum, how to find the value of npq, and then how to find the probability. Okay, so here you will write the story, let x denotes, okay, so number of ball mark with the digit, the same sentence. Then you will write p what? Getting a ball marked with the digit what? Now we'll see. You have to find what is the probability that none is marked with digit 0. So here the target is what? Digit 0. So digit 0 we have to consider as the value of p, as there are 10 numbers, no? 0 to 9. As in the previous sum also we saw a defective, okay, items. So what is the probability of defective items? So that defective items we took as p. So here what is the probability of getting what? Digit 0. None is marked with digit 0. So here getting a ball marked with a digit 0 will consider as p. So here p will be equals to what? As how many balls are there? There are 10 balls. That means n of s, in which we have to select a ball with the marked digit 0. So out of 10 ball, each ball will consist a particular number. First ball will be 0, second ball will be 1, third ball will be 2, so and so. So how many 0 will be there? Only one, no? So out of 10 ball, it will contain digit 0, okay? Only one. So here clearly we can see that when you will write the sample space, the answer will be what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes or no? So n of s will be what? 10. So we'll take n of a. N of a marked with a digit 0. So here we are getting only one answer. So probability of a will be what? N of a upon n of s. So answer will be what? 1 by 10. Understood now? Okay, the explanation part. So the next will be what? Q equals to 1 minus p. So 1 minus 1 upon 10. So answer will be what? 9 by 10. So here we got the value of p, the value of q also. Now remember, whenever the word comes consists drawn together, the selection part you have to consider as n. So here the value of n will be what? 4. Remember this, okay? Then after that you will write x, b, n equals to 4, p equals to 1 by 10, yes or no? Then the formula x equals to x, nc x p raised to x into q raised to n minus x. Okay, so now we'll see what exactly you have to find. You have to find what is the probability that none means what? 0. And here clearly we can see that number none is without the word at least and at most. That means this none, that means the value of value none means what? 0. It means it says that exactly for 0 we have to find the probability that 0 is marked with none is marked with digit 0. So none, remember, none means what? 0 actually. Okay, so that means when you will solve the sum, so none means what? It is a value of 0. For that we have to find the probability of that a none is marked with digit 0. So none means what? 0. Remember this. So apply the formula. So here n is what? 4. So 4c x is what? 0 into p is what? 1 upon 10 raised to x into q is what? 9 upon 10 raised to 4 minus 0. That means n minus x. So 4 minus 0 will be what? 4. So just now only we saw in the previous sum nc0 is what? 1. Any number raised to 0 is what? 1. And this we can write as what? 9 raised to 4 upon 10 raised to 4. Okay, so here the final answer we can say 1 into 1 into 9 raised to 4. We can write as 9 raised to 4 upon 10 raised to 4. Okay, so 9 raised to 4 means what? 9 into 9 into 9 into 9, and 10 raised to 4 we got 10 into 10 into 10 into 10. Okay, multiply, and as the power is what? It is less than 6. So whenever the power it is more than 6, yeah, 7, you can keep your answer as it is. So for this sum also you can keep your answer like this: 9 raised to 4, 10 upon 4. I guess the backside answer also it is till here only, 9 raised to 4 upon 10 raised to 4. But remember, in the exam, in the board exam, if the power is less than 6, okay, just multiplying, okay, and write the answer in the next step. Okay, so this is the answer for what? X equals to none. None means what? 0. So remember, whenever the word comes none, that means it is a value of, that means it is a value of x equals to what? 0. And this none, it is without the word at least and at most, that means it mean exactly x equals to 0. I hope you all understood the second sum also. Okay, so now we'll take one more last sum of this type number 2. As we completed the type number 1, that means the ready-made value which was based on e of x, v of x, standard deviation, that was the type number 1. And this, okay, the statement sum, it is based on the type number 2. So we'll take one more sum, and that sum also you have to try by yourself only. Simply I will explain the sum, how to find the value of npq. Okay, so we'll take one more sum, and then I will say that that's the end of the chapter. And out of, I guess there are 12 to 14 sums in the exercise. Okay, as I took here 6 to or 5 to 6 sum, and there are 3-4 sums based on type number 2, that means we can say statement sum. Please, that remaining sums try to solve by yourself. And there are similar types of the sum, it is there in the miscellaneous also. And there are there are 3-4 examples also, solved example also. Please refer that solved example also. Okay, if you want, you can solve the miscellaneous sum also, as miscellaneous sum it is connected with the exercise only. So we'll take one more sum, and then the chapter will get over. Okay, okay, so here we'll take one more example, the last example I can say. And the same sum actually it is there in the exercise, question number 4. Okay, so here it says that 5 cards are drawn 5 cards. So drawn means what? That is the value of n. So here we can say that the value of n is what? 5. With the replacement from a well shuffled deck of 52 cards, find the probability that all 5 cards are spade, only 3 cards are spades, none is spade. So that means we have to find the probability, okay, for all spade, only spade. That means we have to find the probability of getting spade card. So we'll consider P as probability of what? Getting spade. I hope you all might be knowing. Okay, from a well shuffled 52 cards, the sample space will be what? 52, in which we have to select only the spade cards. So how many spade cards are there? I hope you all might be knowing. There are 13 spade, 13 diamond, 13 club, yes or no? 13 heart. So here, when you will see that out of 52 cards, there are 13 spade. So when you will cancel 13 ones are 13 fours are. So here the value of P will be what? 1 by 4. I hope you all understood how to guess whenever the sum is based on card, how to guess the value of n p. Okay, after that, finding the value of q is very simple. Simply you have to replace the value of p by 1 by 4. When you will solve this part, you will get 3 by 4. So here we got the value of q, p and n also. Okay, so the first one which you have to find, what? All 5 are spade. Now remember this number, for the first one we have to find the probability all 5, this 5, the number 5 is without at least and at most. That means we have to find for x equals to 5. So whenever the word comes at least, it means what? Greater than equal to. At most means what? Less than equal to. Whenever numbers come without at least and at most, it means equal to. So that's why I took all 5 cards are paired. That means x equals to 5. Okay, as we all know that formula is what? P x equals to x ncx p raised to x into q raised to n minus x. Okay, before this you will write x b n equals to 5 p equals to 1 by 4. I hope you all might be knowing how to solve the sum further. Okay, so please try the remaining part by yourself. Okay, now we'll move on to the second part. Only 3 cards are paired, and here also the 3 is without at least and at most. That means again we have to find for x equals to 3. It means exactly 3. The sentence is what actually? It means exactly 3. All 5 cards, 5 it's without at least and at most. That means again I will say that the first part is also what? For exactly. Even the second one is also for exactly. So we'll see the third one, none. None means what? 0. So that means we have to select a 0 spade card. Again it is what? The previous sum only we saw. None means 0. So 0 means what? That none, it is without the word at least and at most. Again it is exactly. So x equals to 0 will come. None means 0. Okay. So it means what? P of 5 we have to find here. X equal to 3 means what? We have to find only for P of 3. X equal to 0 means what? We have to find only for P of 0. Okay, so only one time you have to use the formula here. Only one time. For P of 5 you will replace the value of x by 5, n by 5, p by 1 by 4, and q by 3 by 4. Same for the second one and same for the third one. Okay, so as I hope you all understood, whenever the sum it is based on card, how to present your sum. Okay, so we connected with dice. We saw if a dice is thrown, if a two dice is thrown. We connected with the coins also. Then we saw whenever the sum it is based on percentage part, how to convert that percentage. Okay, we saw we can write this percentage at 5 upon 100. It means what? Percentage word and percentage symbol is what? Actually it is the value of p. Understood? And then we saw the sum based on cards also. So that's the end of the chapter, I will say. And in the next lecture we're gonna start with a new and a fresh topic. Okay, so till then, goodbye, see you in next lecture. So that's the end of the chapter binomial distribution. As I told, it contained only one exercise. Okay, and so we had divided the exercise into two type. Type number 1, it was based on what? Expected value, variance and standard deviation, and the type number 2, it was based on the statement sum. Okay, I hope you all understood the concept of this chapter, each and everything. As I told, without knowing factorial and combination you cannot able to solve the sums of this exercise. Okay, so remember the combination of factorial, it will play an important role while solving the statement sums. Okay, so that's the end of the chapter, I will say. Okay, so if you like the video, please do like, share and comment, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Till then, goodbye.